life. This strange thing that we experience and exist within is an amazing thing. However, most of the beings that experience it miss the point of it completely. The majority of us get caught up and swept away through life by the ideas and beliefs that are imposed on us by others. New life is not celebrated and worshipped as it once was. To come into existence should be celebrated as the single most divine thing that can happen. We should rejoice and worship the gift that we have to create life, and treasure all those who passed from the abyss of non-existence into existence. Yes, I'm talking about you, and everyone, and everything that is alive. The entire history of the universe has led to this moment now. All of evolution and existence was made for you to come into being, so that you could experience it. Yet almost as soon as you arrive, you are taken, moulded, and shaped into what you are told you should be, instead of being what you want to be and what you are. As soon as they have you, you are manipulated and told that there is something ahead of you, and that if you work hard enough, make enough money, and serve the establishment, that you will get there, to this thing that is waiting for you. And so you get to work. You spend as much time as you can learning the tools you need to serve. In the beginning, you are encouraged to be creative and intuitive, only so that your creativity and your intuition can be recognized and warped into something that can aid in your service to the institution. As your innate intuition and creativity are carefully and neatly buried and tiled over, you begin to recognize that you are missing something. So you tell yourself, it's okay, because if I keep going and working hard, then I will get to that place that I have been told about, and everything will be fine. And so you continue down the paved way, shutting off and ignoring the part of yourself that has been tucked away. After some time, you finish your education and schooling, and off you go into the world. Right, okay, here we go. Now where's this thing I've been waiting for, you say, and you begin to look about and around you to see where this thing is. Then someone comes to you and they say, oh, you didn't think you were done, did you? No, that was just the beginning. To get to the place you seek, you must now get a job and serve some more. But don't worry, what you seek is still coming. You just need to put what you have been trained and taught to do into practice. I promise, once you have served some more, then you'll be there. And so off into the world you go, focused on that thing that is coming to you in your future. You take a job in a building, at a desk, and get to serving. Everything seems fine. For your service, you are given money that allows you to do most of the things you want to do, which is great. At least you can eat and survive this way, and you get your 2 days off every week to do what you want. This is fine. Many years pass, and you forget about the promise you were made as you become entangled in the system that you serve. It's easy to fall victim to, as it provides you with everything you need to survive and maintain your existence. And on top of that, you get your 2 days a week to do whatever you want, plus an extra 28 days a year to go away and experience other things. This seems like the way it should be. I mean, it's what everyone else is doing, so it must be the right path. And one day you're sitting at your desk, and you realise, this is it. I'm here. I have my family, I have my life. This must be the thing I was waiting and serving for. I have my 122 days a year to do the things I want, and I have money to put into doing them. This must be what I was promised. Something seems wrong, however. If this is it, then why is there this empty feeling inside of me? Why do I feel like I am missing something? I have everything that I was told I would need, so why does this not feel right? You're given no answer. You think about trying to change your job, but it doesn't help. In fact, if you were to move to another job, you would receive a lower amount of money, and thus would not be able to provide for your family as you once did. It would be as if you had started again, fresh from your schooling and training, but this time you would have the pressure of having to support your family and having to provide them with everything they need to be happy. So you decide to sacrifice what you want for them, and you remain in your servitude. Many more years pass, and you have now grown old and unable to continue serving. Your children have grown up now and are serving for themselves and their own families. As you sit in your chair, unable to go and experience the things you want with the money you have saved over the years, something within you becomes deflated. You ask yourself, where was it? Where was this thing I was told I would have? Did I have it? Did I miss it? Is this it now? No, I must have had it. I must have not even realised and let it slip through my fingers. For the final years of your life, you search your past, trying to label the time when you had the thing you were waiting for all along. You do not see it, and one day you are lying in your bed, and your mind goes back to those first few years at school, when you were able to paint, play music, sing, dance, a time when all you wanted to do was have fun, and you realise that was it. I had it in the beginning. I was born with it, and I had it taken away with the promise of getting it back, but it never came. It was all a lie. I allowed myself to be convinced that I did not have it, and that I had to give something up to receive it. It was all wrong. And as this thought washes over you, and you realise that you had been in the place you wanted to be, darkness fills your vision, numbness takes over your body, and you pass into everlasting sleep. Life is not a journey. There is no special thing waiting for you at the end, or at a certain point of it. Life is like a song or a dance. When you listen to a song, you do not listen to the final note or crescendo. When you dance, you do not just do the final move. The point of life is the same as the point of a song or a dance. It is to live, to dance, or to sing the song. When someone is born, we should rejoice that they are here. We should welcome them into this great song of existence. And when they die, we should also rejoice and thank them for being here and taking part in the great dance of life. We have all not existed, and one day we will all not exist again. It is our obligation and purpose to make the best of the life we have, and waste no time waiting for an imaginary thing that we have been told we will get. We have it already. We should rejoice in it and truly live. Do not allow the world to take the very essence of you and the life you have from you. You are the product of the entire history of existence, quite literally personified. It is not a mistake or coincidence that you are here. The great song or narrative of the universe has called you into being, and all you have to do is be. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode.